For Tekla Structures 2020, we can also now create a lofted plate by using polycurve as the construction objects. So not only can we use lines, arcs and circles to define the flow of the plate, we can now also use polycurve drawing objects. This allows us to create really complicated, complex, twisted bridge sections, warped plates and so on and so forth. Below you can see an example here where I've created a built-up beam by drawing polycurve drawing objects to define the bottom top flange and then also the web plate as well. So let's take a look at that in more detail. You can see here what we have is we have a model with drawing objects defined as polycurves. So smooth flowing drawing objects, polycurved objects, quite simply by drawing the polycurve from either using by tangential arc or by simply from point to point. So here I've created tangential arc objects to define the top and bottom flanges, and here I've used a from point to point option. To use the polycurve option, quite simply select it. In this case I'm going from point to point using the tangential arc option, so just defining a smooth flowing polycurve line along the points I want my plate to flow along. The final point, I'll raise that by 500 millimeters, so it doesn't just need to be in 2 dimension. This polycurve can be in 3 dimensions, as you can see there. So the flow of that polycurve is in 3 dimensions. Once you define those, we can then say, okay, let's create a lofted plate between the polycurve drawing objects. And you can see the lines I just introduced there. If I select those, I've created that really complicated, twisted, swept, lofted plate element. For the built-up beam, top flange, bottom flange items, web plate, defined by polycurves as well. So nice simple way to create these really complex items. The objects themselves, you can also always use the direct manipulation to redefine them or to change them afterwards by simply dragging them or by typing in the parameters directly, such as I've done there. The new lofted plate functionality for 2020 with polycurve drawing objects.